Hello everyone, I'm Interactor Anshu Pathak, the IT head of Interact Club of Chelsea International Academy, and I'm together here with Interactor Sarthak Lekak. So could you please give an introduction to yourself?
Thank you, Anshu. Good morning. Hello everyone, I'm Interactor Sarthak Lekak and I'm the president of Interact Club of Chelsea International Academy. And so Anshu, how are you?
I'm fine.
Fine. Okay.
What about you?
It's tired. It's been a tiring. So I'm really tired.
We're like extremely short on time as well. What's today gonna be about?
Well, today is our first ever podcast, right? Of Beyond Interact, which is our project, and this is our first ever episode that we're doing. And today's all about testing. Today's all about having fun and just to see what we can do, and obviously like to give an audience a brief about our main agenda of us doing this podcast and why we're doing it, and some of the objectives of doing it and all that. So yeah.
So could you tell our audience who came up with the idea and the name and everything?
Well, I think definitely it was like Subway played a role too, and all of the BODs had their own role to play when we were thinking of the name of project. Everyone had their own idea and everyone had their own role to play when we were thinking of the name for Beyond Interact. And I think everyone had their kind of unique element that they played, you know. But overall, I think it was really down to it was actually you who actually suggested this idea to everyone.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think that it would actually work out this way.
Right.
We have all these like nice and all these fancy stuff, you know, the school camera and everything, right? And like a lot of people actually came up to me and asked me who came up with the idea.
Right.
I took some credit, of course. But anyways, moving on. So what's the main purpose of our podcast? Like, what are we aiming to achieve with all of this?
Right. I think that's a really important question. And I think Beyond Interact is kind of like a platform, and through this project, we're able to express so much of our experiences. It's basically like at the end of the week, everyone who is like tired and they've had so much, you know, they've experienced so much with that throughout the week, and at the end of the week, they're able to share that experience with everyone, with the audience, and with everyone they know. So that's one of the main purposes I guess our goal, like it's all about entertaining people. It's about entertaining the audience, and I think this is a great way, something different that I don't think any club has really done till now.
Yes,
this
podcast
will do.
And another very important point is like we are like still disconnected from our members somewhat.
Right, definitely. That is really crucial.
Yeah.
For us to be able to feel connected with our audience is really important to us. When any audience, I mean all of our interactors, club members, and you have Pyro clubs or some of them. Not really interact, but it's a wider community. Beyond Interact is not just about interacting people. It's about those voices, non-interactors. It's about those voices that can be expressed through our kind of project, those communities, those small groups of people, rather than focusing on those kind of hi-fi people. Just to that's just one element to this whole project, right?
So like we've talked about Interact now, and what about our club? So what's like, what are we like? Okay.
Just we can talk about our club.
Yeah, we can talk about our club. Okay, I'm starting a lot. Okay.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'll just say about our club go back to me. So, Interact Club of Chelsea International Academy. This is our club, and right now we have around 70 members or so, including BODs, and our college, Chelsea International Academy, and we have also Chelsea World School, which is like +2, and we've included members from both A-levels and from +2 as well in our Interact Club, and I think so far it's going great. I think we are like at the basic foundation of building our club, you know, in terms of getting our members in, doing orientations for +2 and for A-levels as well. For those
and our upcoming events.
So our upcoming
let's talk about that.
Okay, so there are like two major upcoming events, right? Firstly is our installation, which is on the 2nd of September. And this is something for everyone, really, because we're inviting non-interactors as well. We're inviting people from Interact as well, right? So that's really important.
Yeah, do join us.
Yeah, do join us 2nd of
Mhm.
September. We'll be sending invitations today, I think,
Yeah.
if our schedule allows us to. There's an accompany go. It's like club go meeting very soon. And this now subway interactors I rack it and club interactors I rack it. Basically telling them about our club and about we're going to be announcing the executive board really soon as well. That's really exciting for us. And I think one of the main reasons that we've kept an executive board this time is because like you saw the experience they got out of last year. Like राम्रो managed events are quite active. So I felt like we could have done better. And I think every year it's the same thing. Every year, every president that's been about next soon to be in my place and I mean my past presidents as well, where I've learned a lot from. So every year, every group of individuals, they have their own way of doing or planning out events and all that. And this year we've decided to include an executive board so that during our exams, we can basically include the executive board.
Yeah, which is coming like very soon.
Very soon. And त्यसले गर्दा हामीलाई पनि धेरै help हुन्छ because we अलिकति burden या stress हामीलाई अलिक घट्छ के and त्यसले गर्दा at least executive board can work when we're not around or something like that.
So while we're on the topic of like how the presidents like they always want to surpass their previous generations and everything, like could you tell us like how it has been so far and about your experience?
Okay, why don't we start off with you?
Me? Well, okay, so okay, I'm put on the spot. I was expecting okay, never mind. So I joined Interact in grade 11 as a general member, and he joined Interact in grade 11 as the international relations director. Okay, yeah. So when I was a general member, like it was not like I was not active. I was like participating in events and everything, but it was not like as active as I am right now because of course I'm the BOD. Yeah. But when I really got into Interact was like in the like latter stages of the year during our international cultural exchange program, where I had a ton of fun. I know, like, and I'm sure you did too. Like it was a great event, yeah. And yeah, when I got into grade 12, you recommended me you should probably apply for it. It was an idea, and a lot of other people did as well. I was thinking about doing it myself as well, and yeah, and I applied. I got the post, and now I have a lot of work, and I'm pulling off all-nighters. You're pulling off all-nighters, and yeah, this would be a good moment to transition to you.
Okay, so for me, I think Interact has definitely changed me a lot. Like I think the way I've kind of seen myself grow from Interact has been that journey of Interact for the past 1.5 years. It's been incredible. I mean, I also felt bored. Like starting I was like, Interact. It's like it will just be like another club that you find in other colleges and schools. I thought it would not mean so much to me, but I think when you are devoting, like what I was able to learn is that I was able to devote so much of my time towards Interact. I mean, the interest automatically to board. Okay, I had no interest, but then slowly that interest built because of the projects that we were doing and because of the connections that we were able to make, the bonding that I was able to make with my seniors. That impact as a BOD, and I got the opportunity to become the international relation director of the club. The first year I joined the club, I became the international relation director of the club along with 2 other members from AS. So the learning experience and to kind of manage a team or to lead a team forward. I mean, the international culture exchange event you were also a part of it, right? So I think overall, experience-wise, it's going great. I'm having a great time. Obviously, it is stressful managing a lot of things, and there's so much that I need to learn, so much we need to learn as a club, and just as a individual, and like also, how can we develop ourselves? And that's the main question, or that's the main point of doing Interact and being a part of it.
The thing is, like, Interact means so much to all of us, like all of our BUD members right now. Yeah, and like. I wanted to ask you, like, how would you define what Interact is? How would you define Interact?
Well, I think that's a really difficult question because everyone has their own views. And It's not like an exam that you have to write a specific answer to something. You know, like
Yeah.
and to answer that question, defining interact for me, there's no definition. I think like every day there's a new definition.
Yeah.
For interact. It's just one thing.
Yeah.
Like, every day you're learning something, and it's just one day you have some kind of variable.
If you ask the same question to me, I wouldn't know the answer either.
Exactly.
I cannot answer
Not
either.
this to solve anymore. Every day you are able to learn something. Not okay, fine. Interact, but now every day you're learning something. Every day you're putting something into practice, right? You're learning new things, you're experiencing new things, and even if it's like something stupid as well, and you're learning that. So there's no actual meaning to interact, right? I mean, the definition was that it's all, interact for action when it's all. But for me, it's all about everyday math. They're constantly to experience करने नया पूरा सीखने and they're building team leadership or grounds or this teamwork grounds. I think I value one thing for sure, that is teamwork. I expect that from my BODs as well, because the people are giving me thumbs up from the background as well. But teamwork, and for our club's theme as well, it's standing for unity. So I really value that. For me personally, teamwork is like, there's nothing above teamwork. Okay, if you can work well in a team, obviously self the top, but if you work well in a team, then you can achieve pretty much anything, right?
Yes.
So you would have that same answer, right? If you
I would probably, yes. I would probably. Like, for me, I'm still exploring like my options, my views, and everything. So yeah, I wouldn't have like an exact definition for interact either. So like moving on, like we're running out of time. So how does like this whole setup work? Like we got people in the background, we got cameras, we have a person standing outside to make sure nobody else enters the room.
Well, I don't know how to explain the amount of time it took for us to kind of do this whole setup. This is our third take, or like third, not take, but this is the third day that we're actually recording, and this is I think so that's going well, and I think, but it's all about experimenting money, like it's all about experimenting for our club. So through Interact, we're able to experiment. And we just through this podcast itself, we're just today's all about experimenting. So we don't know where we're going right. We don't know where we're going wrong. But talking about the setup, we have two mics.
We have
a camera, so like develop. As a flagship event, maybe the board can do a lot. The next 10 year can do a lot better. They can have more setup with better backgrounds and all that. But for us, it's all about testing. And all that.
The background crew is asking us to also speak in Nepali, and the reason for that is like we want this to like the reason we are speaking English is because we want this to be like an international thing,
Right.
Yeah, so we want to speak in English. But I mean, Nepali mani bolsam. Nepali like time Nepali mani bolsam.
I also feel like it's just like, because I said we're experimenting, right? So we've not said anything. There's no time limit. There's no language barrier.
Yeah, and more importantly, once you get in the flow of speaking in one language, it's like hard to transition in like suddenly.
If we had someone who spoke French right now, French I think we would have done that as well,
we can speak French.
I know, I meant like if someone else was there could speak French or something like that. I don't think there's any barriers to what we're doing right now. But I'm really happy that we're actually doing it. Okay, we've actually taken that kind of stance and that decision that we want to do something. We're trying to achieve it. And this is the first episode that we're trying to really try our best in doing something for the club benefit, for our personal benefit as well, for the audience especially to connect with us.
P.S. This is not the first time we have tried this.
Yeah, this is not the first time we've tried this episode as well.
So like it's been a lot of trial and error.
Right.
Oof. Okay. Anyways, so
And so I had to prepare this kind of script for us
because as you can see, I started a lot in between. Started a lot in between. Like I am a very forgetful person, so sorry about that. Like I just have points over here that I need to talk about. Like it's not like an exact script, of course.
Learning potential, and we can definitely improve. But doing this is just making us. It makes us feel better. As an individual.
I hope at some point I won't have like paper like this. I will instead just have my laptop, watching sound vibrations go up and down.
But do we have anything else to discuss? I don't know.
I don't think so.
So.
Actually, what do you think like our future episodes are going to be about? Like our future plans with this?
Well, yeah.
It's big. It's going to be big.
It's going to be big. I think we have so many references that we can take from TikTok, YouTube, camera. We have a lot of references, and we have a lot of ways that we can entertain ourselves, entertain the audience, especially, and but ourselves as well. It's all about having fun, right? So we have a lot of things. एक example, suppose we'll call the presidents of other clubs, and that's one thing we could have like their kind of point of view or like their experience throughout the week or as a club, how they're doing, how they're kind of moving forward, right?
Yeah.
Say whatever.
We're gonna have fun stuff as well. We haven't decided what fun stuff we're gonna have actually. So please do like let us know like in the comments. Like this is going to be on YouTube and maybe on our Instagram platform as reels, like as like highlights, like bloopers maybe and everything.
I love our background humor, just like constantly giving us some sort of direction, to what to do, what to not to do.
Spotify?
Spotify.
Oh,
we could
try.
Or at least if we are not there to try it, then our future beauties, 10 years will be there, right? Okay, so I think that was about it. I don't think we have anything to say.
Okay, so this is something got the recording leaving. Sorry about that. Okay, anyways, so
audience like about I guess. We have a lot of things that you guys can expect from us as a club. This is a good initiation that we've taken, right? So we have a lot to work on and we have a lot to show for the club as well, right? I think that's about it, really. I think this has been great.
I've ran out of points.
I think this has been great. Our first podcast, right?
Yeah.
I think it went great, and I think you guys had a little fun. Maybe you can expect a lot from us.
Yes. This has definitely been successful a lot than our like previous attempts.
Better, yeah. And we can do even better. So I think last but not the least, we would like to thank everyone, right, for watching. I don't want to make this like
thank you the background crew. Thanks to our treasurer for dancing.
Thank you to the whole team of beauties of Inter Club of Chelsea, right? I really want to thank them for their time. Thank you, Anshu, for giving me your time. And I think we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.